How's it going, everybody? GodBaer here, and we're back with our strong safety Kamrick Warderson. We are going up against the undefeated 3-0 New England Patriots. We are at home in Kansas City, and of course, every game you want to win, especially when you're facing up against an undefeated team. And I'm not much of a fan of the New England Patriots since I'm a Seattle Seahawks fan. But they do have Phillip Rivers, running back, Ryan Matthews, Kristen Michael, and Lorenzo Taliaferro. They got Jed Collins for fullback, wide receiver, Alshon Jeffrey, Devontae Adams, Dante Moncrief, Richard Matthews, and Lester Jean, Vernon Davis, and Tim Wright at tight end. And I will tell you guys that this, obviously you saw in the title, this is an overtime fight, and you'll see why. But right now we're getting a couple tackles out there on this field, and we do not like Phillip Rivers too much, as you see that he's going to go ahead and get taken down. And right after that, Matt Barkley is actually going to come in, and he's actually going to take a sack from Isaac Sopaaga as well. So we are going to try to do whatever we can, especially on defense, but we do get some chances at punt return. We haven't been able to do too much in our career, special team-wise, but hopefully, we'll bust one eventually. Obviously, special teams are always fun, as we're going to go ahead and chase down this man after he catches the ball. He does not get the first down, but he does pick up a good gain of 9 yards. Right here, you see that Matt Barkley and these New England Patriots are doing a very good job about picking apart our zone whenever we go into zone, and they do catch a tight end right there. But then their next offensive possession, they try to run up the middle with Ryan Matthews, and we come down and we crack that man, put him on his back, and we force them to punt the ball. So Kamrick does get another punt return, doesn't do a dang thing with it, so we got to find something that actually is successful. As right here you see that Matt Barkley is going to try to test us deep, and our corner is going to pick that off, which is desperately needed. You can see that is a 10-10 game. It is all tied up right now with just about 7.5 minutes in the game. Right now you see that our offense didn't do a dang thing with the ball. We're going to go ahead and chase down the running back after he breaks a tackle, which was Kristen Michael, who is currently a backup running back on the Seattle Seahawks current roster. So we hate tackling him. If we had a choice, actually, if we were ahead, sure, we'd let him, bust off a nice run. But it's a tie game with 1:30 left, so we need to go ahead and win this game. And you see that it is 17-17 with 5 seconds left. So we are going to go to overtime. You see the animation. Overtime up on that big billboard right there with the Kansas City Chiefs logo right behind it. We are going to win the coin toss. We will elect to receive the ball, and hopefully our offense can just work down the field on the very first drive and win us the game. But you will see that they don't. The New England Patriots do have the ball. They are already near field goal range. But Matt Barkley is going to throw an interception, give our offense back the ball. Hopefully on their second chance they'll at least be able to kick a field goal, because that is all that is required to win the game. But that isn't what ends up happening. The New England Patriots end up working down the field and kicking the field goal themselves and winning the game. You see that we had 9 tackles, no sacks, no interceptions, but we were just on the field too long on defense. There's nothing we could really do about it. Obviously, we got plenty of tackles, tried to stop them, as many times as we possibly could, but it wasn't enough. Our offense just was unable to capitalize when we really needed them. And this was our 4th game of the season, so this is the quarter recap of how we have performed statistically. 27 tackles, 7 for a loss, 1 sack, 1 interception, and I believe we do have 2 forced fumbles. Thanks for watching a GodBaer video. If you enjoyed the video, please go down below and hit that thumbs up for me. If you love the video, go ahead and go a little left, click that big red button to subscribe. And until next time, everybody, GodBaer out.